Yeah, well, I started out as a stand-up, and then one night Greg Daniels, who created the show The Office, saw me and asked for a meeting and thought he wanted writer-actors on the show, sort of like it was SNL or something, where
Right.
writers act. And so I joined as both at the same time, and I had both jobs all the 8 years that I was on it.
That's really cool to write. Then you can write more for your character and really feature yourself.
Well, I ended up writing less. I guess I kind of thought I would write, everyone else thought I'd write for myself, and I kind of thought, well, who am I to write for myself? And so I ended up just like going like that, like once per episode for some of the years. But it was fun to have input on your character and not always wonder what the writers were going to come up with.
I think it's a really great idea. And Mindy was a writer also, right? And I think it's a good idea for the actors to be writers as well. And then John Krasinski was on, you went to high school together or something?
John Krasinski and I have known each other our whole lives in the weirdest, most coincidental way. We played Little League together. There's a picture in my house of a Little League team that I was on in 6th grade. And I was sick that day. The photo was taken, so John is in this photo that's been in my house my whole life, and I'm not. That's how bizarre the whole thing is. But we've known each other forever, and we showed up the final audition callback for The Office, and there he is for Jim, and I'm there for Ryan. And it's like, it's so bizarre that sometimes I think if I ever woke up and the whole Office had just been a dream, I'd be like, I knew it was I should have known. Like, you know who played Jim? John from high school. You know, it's that weird.
It is weird. It's very strange, and I love John. Because I'm so in awe of all that you do. You started out as a writer on The Office, right?
I started as a writer, and then in the first season, my boss, Greg, needed Steve Carell's character, Michael, to be slapped by someone. He needed to offend someone, and he was like, Mindy, I think you should slap him. So it was like the 4th time I'd met him, and I had to slap Steve Carell across the face.
How was that?